Welcome to our Nexus Tech Tutorials. Today we're going to be doing a CapCut AI video maker tutorial. And so what we need to do is open up CapCut. And once you get CapCut open, you can either go to, create a project, or you can do the AI video maker. We're going to do brainstorm with AI today. So we're going to choose this one, or you can go into here and choose it. So we're going to go back into this, and then you can choose brainstorm with AI from here too. And then let's close it out. And then what you're going to do is enter a prompt after you get this page up. So you enter the prompt. I'm just going to paste it here. I already have it copied. So we're going to do tell a story, origin story about Marvel Comics superhero Iron Man. Okay, and then after you do that, you're going to hit enter. It's going to bring up all these bubbles here. And you're going to have to select individual bubbles that you want to use for the idea of the story to generate. So we're going to choose, let's see here. Let's see, which one should we choose? I guess we can go ahead and choose the top one here. So we choose Unmasking the Genius, the Untold Origins of Iron Man. And after that, you're going to hit another option here next to that, which will generate more options. But here we go. Okay, so we generated the next page. So that's topic, and then we have the depth 1 right here. Okay, Tony Stark's character development mirrors real-world tech innovations. No, that's not what we want. So we're going to choose another option here. Let's see. I guess we can go ahead and choose that option. This is just an example. So we're going to choose a couple of these first. We're going to do about 3 or 4 of them in order. You can choose any of these options to change the outcome of the video. We don't want that. Let's see. Where is it? Weapon maker one. We'll try that one first. And then we'll do one more here. And then after we get this one done, we're going to hit generate script. Let's see. Yeah, I think this will work. Let's go ahead and choose this one here at the bottom. His story highlights the potential for redemption through innovation and responsibility. So we're going to choose that one. Then we're just going to generate script. We can choose either 1 minute, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, or 10 minutes. I'm just going to do the 5-minute one right now. Actually, we'll do the 3-minute one to make it shorter. So it's going to make around 3 minutes long of a video script. And so it's generating the script right now. It's going to be around 3 minutes. It's not always exactly 3 minutes when it comes out, but it'll be around that time. Still generating the script. I'm not going to skip any of this in the video because I want to show all the stuff it does. And then you can either extend it by highlighting the text here. You can highlight all the text, and you can either rewrite it, or you can improve it, make it, which is in rewriting it, or you can make it longer, make it shorter. We're just going to hit improve and see what it does. It's going to generate a couple more things here. It's going to regenerate it. And once it's done generating, it'll be improved of the script. Okay, and we're going to hit replace to get the improved script replaced. And then after that, you can go ahead and go over to this here. We can choose any of these characters. This is me right here, my avatar I created. I'll show you how to create an avatar in another video, but right now I'm limited on how many avatars I can do. So, but we'll go ahead and just choose maybe this one right here. I don't know, it's kind of comical and cartoony. Or we can do a, let's do this one here actually. We'll do this one here for example. It kind of looks like Tony Stark in a way. So we'll choose that one. You can either auto split the script, or you can just check it off and we're done auto split the script. I normally don't auto split the script because it just makes it a lot longer. And then you're going to hit apply to all scenes. Sometimes it will work and sometimes it won't. You'll have to reapply it for the avatar. But you can also change the voice on the avatar. If you click this button right here, you can change the voice right here to any of these other voices. But we're not going to do that right now. It's still generating the avatar right now. So once that's done, we're going to generate the images. Just going to let it load down here. It's at 34%. It'll jump up here in a minute and be done. Normally it won't go all the way to 100, and then it will be done around 70% or something like that. It just depends on the thing you're generating. Just gotta give it some time. And then once this is done, we'll generate the images. It takes a little time. I don't want to cut the video because I want to show you all the steps that it does and how long it takes and stuff like that. Okay, here we go. So it's generating the avatars now. It's going to make it full screen here, or almost full screen. We're going to have to shrink it down here in a minute. But we have the avatar here. So we'll make sure all of them are loaded. Yeah, they are. Okay, so we're going to choose this one here. We're going to shrink it down. Just going to move it down here. And we're going to go over to media at the top here. Then we're going to choose generate AI media. And we're going to choose one of these themes that will change the outcome of the images style. And then we're going to choose US Comic, apply. And it's going to generate all the pictures for each slide. And once that's done, then we'll make sure all the pictures turned out correctly. You can always edit each picture's prompt after it's done. I'll show you how to do that here in a minute. Takes a second to load for each generation. And it's going to be done here in a minute. But we're waiting for the images to generate. And then once this is done, then we'll go and show you how to customize each image. Getting close. Getting close. Takes a little while longer to generate the images sometimes, depending on how many slides you have. It's almost done. There we go. Now it's generated them. Okay, so we got all these. Now the images didn't turn out the way I wanted them to, but we can always edit it. So like right now we have this one here, this one here. Let's see, we're going to change this one right here to be looking more like Iron Man, just for an example. Because right now the images didn't turn out any way I wanted to. But we're going to go ahead and choose this little button right here next to the on the image slide. And we're going to edit the prompt. So each slide has their own prompts that are generated for them. And we're going to edit this prompt here. We're going to see where to edit it at. Okay, so right now, let's see, I think this right here, we'll take this out. Let's see, we'll take this one out right here. And we're going to replace it with the word Iron Man. So let me get back down here real quick. Scroll down. Here we go. So it says white male with short hair, dark style hair, and goatee. We want to replace this one with the word Iron Man. So didn't type. One sec, my keyboard turned off. Here we go. There we go. Alright, so once we get that in there, we're going to go ahead and replace a few more things in here to make it more Iron Man themed in the prompt. See if there's anything else we need to change. Let's see. I think we'll change this one here to the white male and middle-aged. I want to change this one here to take this one out completely. So we're just going to take that text out completely. So now it says all this stuff here. So we just basically took the description of the person that looks like this and we replaced it with the word Iron Man. And we're going to hit generate. Now, here we go. So it turned out a little bit different. It still has the coat and stuff. We can always change that later. But just for an example, depending on the prompt you enter in here, it will depend on the outcome of the image that is generated from each of these. So I noticed that CapCut doesn't generate as good of images as like Gemini, and I'll show you in another video how to replace these with Gemini images. So we're going to just choose this one right here for an example, even though he has a code on, which I don't like. But we're just going to do it as an example, and then we're going to close that out. Then after that, you can do that for each of these slides. Every slide you have to do that for if you don't like the outcome of the original slide, like right here. I don't really like that style, but I'm not going to change it in this video. I just showed you how to do it. So after you do that, you can go over to Elements. You can add captions if you want, different style captions. You can turn off the captions. You can go over to music after that, and you can add search any music on here. Some of these are copyrighted and some of these aren't. It's hard to tell sometimes which ones are, but yeah, you can choose any music here. We're just gonna choose Epic Music, and we'll show you how to enter the music on here and change the volume of it. Alright, so we're just gonna play this and see. I think this one will work. So we're just gonna click this one here. We're not gonna use this in a full video because I don't like this music, but we can always add it as an example. We're going to choose this little line thing right here to change the volume of it that turns out on the video right here. So we're going to just change the volume to maybe around 23 decibels. And then after you do that, it'll add the music and it'll repeat depending on how long the song is. So it'll like repeat it, and once it's done, it'll repeat it again throughout the video. So once you do that, you can check your
journey is all about redemption.
Your video and see how it turns out. You can just hit play here to see it. Okay, and after you do that, you can go over to export, and you can choose any of these options: resolution, format, and frame rate. I'll just choose this one right here, so it's the fastest export, and you will export it. It'll take a second to export, and then when you export it, that's like saving the video. That's basically saving the video when you export it to your computer. And it'll take a little while, and after you do that, the video is done, and you can use the video. So I hope you enjoyed this tech tutorial today, guys. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe, and check out my YouTube channel, RyoNexus Comics. I do a lot of comic book videos on there with superhero and villain stuff. And so yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and see y'all later.